Hello guys, don't you know how to present your financial accounting paper? Then watch this video till the end and make sure you will presenting in this way. What are the takeaways you are taking in this meeting? You will going to same thing apply in your papers because you are going to write one mock test paper, right, regarding financial accounting and direct taxation. The same thing you are going to present it in your paper. One thing I want to clarify it regarding the pen we are going to use. Either you can use black pen, blue pen, or either you can use black ballpoint pen, black gel pen, blue ballpoint pen, or blue gel pen. Don't mix this two. Black pen, blue pen, black pen for heading, blue pen for writing the description part and everything. Don't do this. Just simply do use any one pen to underline. That also you can use the pen. Underlining the important keywords, everything you can use the pen. That's what I'm going to show you in this, except the format. I never used pencils. Okay, except the formats and the presentation part, I never use the pencil. So make sure you are not wasting so much of time by changing the pen and pencil like that. Okay, and I want to give one more suggestion is that always use black ballpoint pen. Or if your handwriting is always black ballpoint pen will becomes good professionally looks good. Okay, suppose if you feel your handwriting is not presentable in your black ballpoint pen, you can use blue ballpoint pen also. Always use ballpoint pens rather than going again for gel pens. Okay, and always use one single branded pen, which if you change the pens branded by different things, your handwriting will change. Because the grip will change, your handwriting will change, you will consume more time. Okay, now in this video, we are going to discuss about how I presented my paper, because I completely done my CMA Enter and I cleared my CMA Enter only through the self-study. So I written my Group 1 exams on December 2022, and I scored financial accounting by writing 59 marks as a marks which I scored. First, we will discuss about how you're going to present your papers. Always write a choose which has been given to you. Always you need to write it in this way, that always write section A and write the question number here, 1A. Again, you will write 1A choose. Okay. After that, what they will say it in a question paper is that write the question number and write the option, that is sufficient. Even you can write it only this, they will give you marks. They will give you marks. Why they are saying in a such a way that because writing this, what is the option which has been given, writing this may consume more time for you. Writing a theoretical part consumes more time for you rather than just write an option. Even though the option is correct, okay, even the option is correct, you are going to get a marks, correct? So in this way, what they will be telling you now, don't write this explanation part. Explanation part is not required. But as far as my presentation, I will write it in this way. But I would suggest you to write only in this way. If question paper tells write only the question number and write only the option, then write it only 2C, 3C. Like this you will write. The question paper doesn't mention anything about that. Write it fully. Write it fully. Okay. You will present, choose in one page. Okay. And then you will on the second page, you will present match the following. Okay, you will write again 1B, and here also you will write B because the scanning part, it has been erased. Okay, and you will write the match in a second page because you are paying money to write how many papers you can get. Okay, so what you can do now, write each and everything in a fresh page. Then 1C is regarding filling the blanks, quote it here and write it C, filling the blanks. And I never underline this. They never expected us to underline the headings and all. The expectation on the evaluator should be on the theory, descriptive part or a practical part which you are doing. For MCQs and all, you don't need to write. Okay. Then you will write the filling the blanks in the new page. Okay. And then you will write true or false in a new page. Okay. If you write like this, it will ease the evaluator to correct it easily, to provide the marks very easily. Okay, next. we will come to the part. The question which you are going to write should be your first best question, which will give you more marks. Okay. I have good clarity on the single entry system. And one more thing, many of the students feel that ICMA does not provide you any step mark. This is completely wrong. I will prove you. They will check each and every step and they will provide you the marks. Okay, many of the misconceptions are there circulating in the social media that Institute of Cost and Management Accountants of India does not provide any step mark. No, Institute of Cost and Management Accountants of India will provide you the step marks for each and everything which you are going to write. Okay, on this part, you are going to prepare, as I already told in my exam oriented batch, which I have already uploaded in my YouTube channel. Always prepare a format. First page is for trading and profit and loss account, and the next one is for balance sheet. And from the next page onwards, you'll starting with working notes. Okay, always write the question number. Okay, here question 3 and solution to question 3. Again, you 2 times repeat and you will write section B. You will write in the books of whose person you are doing. Debit, credit you should do. Trading and P&L account for the entire page you will leave. Based on the question, trading would be for 10 to 10 lines and P&L account is for the remaining pages. Okay, and then balance sheet part. Coming to balance sheet is for you are going to leave it for full entire spaces. And then working notes you will start with. Again, I will start with the format working note 1, debit and credit. I will find my debtors balance and immediately I will go. What I told, immediately I will go and I will write debtors. Okay, and along with this working note 2 also I will do. Then for once, this is a 15 mark question. For this 115 mark question, you need to write 4 to 5 to 6 working notes. I have written 7 working notes for the same. Sorry, I have written nearly 8 working notes for the same. Okay, you need to do this, then only you will get full marks or you will get entire step marks. Each and everything which is not there in the question paper, which you are going to present it in your answer paper, needs to be having a sufficient illustration or sufficient things which you where you get the answer, how you get the answer. Okay, so when you come to the, you need to write all these working notes. Along with this, they have already told in my class, the 15 marks has been bifurcated into a stepwise mark, trading this mark, P&L this mark, and balance sheet this mark, and working notes forms of out of the mark. So in such a way that they will award you 4 marks for entire trading account. Trading account is correct balance. Trading account is the exact answer. You can cross verify that. And the P&L account, I have committed some mistake due to some errors, and they have directed those 1 or 2 marks for that. And balance sheet, and the balance sheet we have I have somehow misconceived with the topics and I have presented in such a way. My final answers is only getting wrong. All other steps is correct. All my working notes is correct. For 15, they will award you 11. Okay, for 15 marks, I think this is a 15 mark question. They will award you 11 marks. Okay, for this, you need to present in such a way that, and one more thing I want to tell, I've seen many of my friends perform what they have written, they have written in a school level. No, so like this, they will take 2 pages. Okay, in this page, they will use debit. In this page, they will use credit. And they will present in the paper in such a way that, because it will not ease the valuator. Okay, so what you need to do now, write it both the things in a single page. Is it possible to write it in a single page? Yes, it is possible. I have written and I have showed you. And you should give the references to it also. Wherever possible, give the working note reference. You're not only writing the working notes, you should give the references also. Then only the examiner will go and check that part. Then coming back to the second question, after even though I have space, I leave the space and I have started in the new page. That is my, this is an regarding accounting standard AS1 question. They have asked for 10 marks in December 22 attempt. They have asked this part and you will need it in a good order that you will write question number 1. Because why I am writing in such a way that it will looks a good presentation. Our content will be looks good. Okay, and first statement is incorrect. And why it is incorrect? I have written all the statements. I underline with the pen only. I have not underlined with the pencil. Okay, second one, maybe my answer is correct. The explanation which I given may not satisfy the valuator, so they deduct 1 marks. And third one is a correct one, and they have provided full marks. Fourth one is a correct one, they have provided full marks. You could not simply write that this is not in line with provisions of AS1. That itself, they will award you maximum 1 mark. You should have a sufficient examples to it. Okay, you should have a sufficient examples to it. Next, this, I think so, this is a 5 question. They have asked for 10 marks. I have scored nearly 7 marks for it. I never go behind the marks. I will, how I prepared for my exams, I only prepare for conceptual topic. In my entire CMA intermediate group 1, I never do past paper questions. This is what I have done, and I cleared. Those who know me, those who behind my circles, they will know me. I will purely conceptually, I will strong on my concepts only. And finally, I will write only 1 mark to test myself where I am. How the concept will store in my memory. That's what the only one test. That too, for which paper I need to do it, I will decide. I could not write for all the papers because accounting is my paper, so I never write. Taxation is my paper, I never write that one. Okay, so it's up to you how you are going to present your papers. Okay, then coming to 5B, 5B is regarding the AS10. AS10, I have written somehow the concepts and along with some descriptions parts I have given, and I have given whatever I have written properly. They have given a marks. Out of this question is for, I think so, this for 5 marks. They awarded you 2 marks for the question. Okay, and then for your solution 6, this is regarding a question regarding an NPO. NPO, many of them for this NPO question, they given, I think so, this is a question number 6, correct? This question number 6, we will go and check, friend. Question number 6, they have given the marks. Okay, so for this, they have given only 5 marks for that question, because even though I have written everything in a proper way. Okay, so this question number 6 is a receipts and payments account. I have given all the subscription part. Okay, I have given that properly, and each and everything, the examiner, the evaluator may expect that this is a statement form which I am doing, correct? This is regarding to find out the subscription account by using the statement format, because as per your books, they will use account format. To find out the subscription, they will use accounting format. Both of anything you can use it. Okay, either you can use a statement form or either you can use accounting form. That too, you can show it in the working notes also, or you can directly show it in your examination paper also. Okay, you can show it in both the ways. Okay, and wherever the presentation, this is a reverse order question, they will give income and expenditure account along with this, and we need to prepare receipts and payments account. Every calculation should be done it in a different way. Okay, each and everything they will award you with the step marks. Step marks is there for each and every question which you are going to write. The examiner may deduct the marks, maybe for I am not showing separately in the subscription part along with the some working notes, but my final answer is only the wrong. The remaining steps what I have written is completely right. You can also check with that part with your books also. You can cross verify that part. Okay, and what is the takeaway from this is the examiner or evaluator is expecting that you need to write conceptually also. You need to present it in such a way that how it will be presented in your exam, in your material. I will prove you with one more thing also. Okay. Next, this is a working notes which you need to provide. And this is question 7A. This question 7A is for 10 marks. Here I have just not getting proper clarity regarding the dates, even though my final answer is correctly wrong. Okay, I have discussed with my one friend. He is also written in such a way, everything is perfect. Installment date is also perfect. And they have also given a comment. See this, wrong installment dates mentioned. However, interest of cash price are correctly calculated, so they will give you 5 marks. And I've given a notes also, because the 10%, because I have used regarding DCF method, that is discounting cash flow method. This is a FM concept which we have learned, correct? The same concept I have written. So even though my answer is accurately correct, what they will expect you means they will expect you to write it in such a way that there is a format in your material, correct? First, you will write a cash price and they will list the interest and you will get a less installment along with this one value. It's a 1 to 1.5 page. It will goes correct. That type of answer they are expecting you. I have go through some of the other papers of my colleagues also. They have also presented in the same way what I have written because it saves lot of time. You can give it for other sums also. Okay, you can give it for other sums also because they are expecting. Then after I getting my papers through institute, then only I came to know that they are expecting in a such a way that how the higher purchase method which we have given in the material, the same thing you need to write it down. Even though my answer is correct, even though I given my inputs correctly, because the question is for 10 marks, for this simple thing where I am writing exactly a proper answer also, they would not able to give you 10 marks because even though answer is properly correct, the steps is also properly correct, only the dates are wrong. The marks is not deducted for the dates. You can also cross verify with some of the other papers also, which you will come across. It is deducted only because of the presentation part, which I have not given as per the books. But they have given my step is correct. They have given 7B. I have somehow, what are the concepts I have learned? I have just tried to present it. That's completely went wrong. Okay. I could not get the proper marks for it. And then question number 8A, what I never studied theory part. I studied simply regarding the conceptual clarity I want to get. What are the advantages of double entry system? We have studied accountancy from our 11 till this 3 to 4 years. If you are an intermediate student, 2 to 3 years you are learning. Whatever you come across, what you feel it is an advantages of double entry system, you can write it that part. Okay. So they will award you with the 3 marks. And then main objective of the depreciation policy, that's what I tell. I never read about theoretical part. I never work on marks. I will purely work on the concepts. If they tested you, I will write it and I will award it with the marks. If they don't test you, that's up to me. It is a calculated risk I am taking. That it not mentioned like that you don't study theory. You will study the theory oriented part, which you don't have proper conceptual clarity. Then you will go behind the theory questions to save your marks to make you pass. Okay. Then features of bills of exchange, bills of exchange, whatever I understand from the bills of exchange, I'm able to put it in my papers. For that, they have given 4 marks. Okay, for that, they have given 4 marks for it. Okay, this is what I have written. I think I have written only up to 90 marks, I think so. 90 marks only I have able to present my paper. Remaining 10 marks, 90 or 95, I don't know exactly. Because the last 5 marks question, the 5 marks, I think I have leave that part. Remaining and all, I will, because this single entry system will takes more time. If you don't have ample of practice, it will takes more time. Minimum 45 minutes it will took. Based on the practice only, you will be able to know how you need to crack it easily. That's what I will tell it in my exam-oriented batch also. I hope you have understood how you are going to present your papers for accounting as far as concerned. Majorly for, I want to give you a final touch-up regarding this paper presentation part. You will concentrate on 1 marks. Don't study simply just mugging up the 1 marks. Try to understand the core concepts. It will add more value rather than go behind memorizing the MCQs. Study conceptually, apply it, and get your marks, because that's a lifesaver for you. Okay, because for a old syllabus, you are going to get it for 25 marks. For new syllabus, as per the new model question paper they have issued, is for 30 marks. You have already increased by 5 marks, my dears. So for this 30, because each and every MCQ is going to carry how many marks? 2 marks. This 15 questions, you will try to attend 13 questions, new syllabus into 2, you will get 26 marks. That should be your minimum target. For that, you need to work on the conceptual area for each and everything. What other students will do now, they will simply study all the MCQ questions from bit question papers, all the MCQs from workbook, all the book back question. From that, they will only test 5 marks. Then you will say the question paper is tough. Who will say that there is any institute to say, I will surely ask the book back questions for you? None of the institutes will say. Either it is a case of CA Institute or CS Institute or CMA Institute. You study conceptually. When you study conceptually, even though the question paper is for worst scenario, you will score very good marks. You will score very good marks. What I have presented in this paper, I never attended branch accounts. I never attended departmental accounts. I never attended insurance claim, never entered a joint venture type of question. I simply go behind my strength. What is my strength? What is my clarity I am having on that subject? I will be able to present it in my paper. And the one thing I want to tell all syllabus students, match, you show short 5 marks, you need to get true or false. Maximum you can score 4 marks. Fill in the blanks. Maximum you can score 3 marks. Choose the best answer. Maximum you can score 8 marks. If you do it in such a way that if you do like this, you will surely get 20 marks. Minimum 20 should be a thing. For 25, you need to get 20. For 30 marks, you need to get 26. Worst scenario, 24. Maximum, you can get 30 out of 30. It's also up to you. It's also up to you. Okay. So what you need to do is just go behind the concepts. Conceptually, you need to be very strong. For this MCQ practice, we have come up with the free MCQ test. It is a common for both old and new syllabus. Okay, we are going to conduct for all the group 1 papers we are going to write. That is financial accounting, law, then cost accounting, taxation, and indirect taxation as far new syllabus is concerned. Then old syllabus is concerned, you come across with financial accounting, law and ethics, direct taxation, and then cost accounting, also your paper number 8. For this free MCQ test, you need to go to the app called Hari Academy, CA, CS, CMA, and also in the description below, I have given a Telegram channel also for it. You can also join. In that also, I have pinned the app also. You can download it and you can log in with this. In that, from tomorrow onwards, that is today is 17th November. From tomorrow onwards, that is 18th November, you will get this part, free MCQs. Set 1 we will upload. We are trying to do it for 2 sets, set A and set B. 2 types of question which will test you a conceptual clarity. For that, simply study a conceptual part. Okay, simply study the conceptual area, you will get a knowledge and then write the test. It will test you where you are, which position you are. Okay, then for that you can log in, and the Telegram link I have given in the description below. You can also join this. Okay, and this set A and set B, 2 types of MCQs we are going to test. You are given with 15 questions. Each question is going to carry 2 marks. So totally you will get 30 marks. For new syllabus, the same choose the best answer will be there for old syllabus also. For old syllabus, we will conduct 1 more for filling the blanks, true or false. Match the following we will never conduct, because match the following is one of the easiest scenario. You will score 5 out of 5. Okay. So we will conduct that part as a separate for whole syllabus. You can log in with this portal, and for the app also I have given it in the description below. You can easily download it. In our next video, I'm going to discuss how you are going to present your papers on your law. That is for both old syllabus as well as new syllabus. Thank you. Signing off of Sudarshan. Have a good day.